One of my favorite traditions is attending the Gold Cup races in Great Meadows in the Plains, Fauquier County. I've been going there since I was a little kid, 5 or 6 years old. I met my wife there, we got engaged there. It's just a great opportunity for the community to come together that I love so much, and so it's seeing family and friends. It's definitely my favorite tradition here. The people I admire most are definitely my parents. They're both entrepreneurs, but more than that, as business people, they've always valued principle over everything. And so I feel like really instilled in me making a decision based on the human aspect of something and how that impacts other people. My favorite car is definitely my first car. It was a 1985 Volvo 200 series. And one of my best friends of 20 years and one of my business partners, Steven, and I have all kinds of stories of driving around in that thing in high school. We treated it so poorly and it just survived and survived, and I didn't appreciate it then, but I certainly appreciate it now. Something that I would like my children to know is definitely that time is precious and to use it well, and that little decisions add up. You know, you choose to do one thing instead of another, those decisions all aggregate and make a difference in your life, the type of person you are, and further impacts the decisions that you make later down the line. So I think those are two things that I really hope that my children understand as they get older. The strangest thing that really speaks to me is the smell of a dead skunk out in the country. When I left school for college, I came back and I'd catch a whiff of a skunk and it reminded me that I'm home. So for some strange reason, I have this weird happiness whenever I have that, passing scent when I drive by. The things I do to relax are definitely spending time outside. Now that I've got a couple young kids, we go to parks and we go to farmers markets and we try to find little petting zoos and things like that. But my former life, my non-parent life, we'd go on a lot of hikes and we'd visit a lot of the local Virginia destinations like Monticello, Ashlawn Highland, really anything that's kind of related to being outside and houses and land, I can't get enough of. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever gotten is such a simple thing, and it's to never shake hands sitting down. I feel like it shows an awful lot of respect to the person that you're seeing or meeting to stand when you shake a hand. I think it's a very simple thing, but it's a very traditional, old school, I like to think Virginia gentleman thing to do. Why would you want to visit Warrenton? Well, it's certainly a very charming place. 80% of Warrenton's businesses are small businesses, between 0 and 9 employees. And I think that speaks volumes about service. Warrenton is a community, Fauquier County is a community of people who are service-oriented, that are community members. That in and of itself is really reason enough. That's why I live here.